Good morning. Well, the pizza has passed. I'm feeling better now. And so I can say a few words about training that I wanted to say last night. So, training, development, and the teaching of classes is not something to be taken lightly. People are paying money. They're giving you their time to come to class and learn something. And so there's some realities you just got to know. First of all, don't get into this unless you're willing to do the hard work of research. And research is not, going on IATN or Diag.net or whatever. That's not research. I mean, that's a place to get a seed, to read something, see something, and it plants a seed in your mind, and now you have something to research. And that's going to involve looking at cars, analyzing data for real, not just, looking at a few PIDs change live on the screen. You need to do some real research, read some good books, get away from the madness, and then you're going to have something to say. And then when you go to teach a topic or something, you actually know what you're talking about. You have some substance, some depth to you. There are a lot of guys you can fool if you don't have any depth. You can fool them. But there's a whole lot of other guys you can't fool, and they see right through it. And if you get involved too early in the teaching thing, in the training thing, wanting to be, for whatever reason, sometimes it's a good reason. Someone you want to share with the world. I get it. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's something different. But if you want to be taken seriously, and you really want to help people, then do your homework. People don't really learn a whole lot at live classes or online classes, and that's okay, because that's how it works. But so here's what I'm looking for. If I'm developing a class or teaching a class, I'm looking to bring up a concept in the context of a case study. I want the people who are listening to a concept to come to them, and from there they get excited and they go out and explore that concept with real cars, with real problems, because that is where the real learning happens. It doesn't happen in the training room. Unfortunately, what happens in many training classes is this, and it's really sad. Someone spends a lot of money, for them, a lot of money to go to an event, and they see a guy teaching, and he's bouncing off the walls, and he's just, he's talking about one thing, and behind him on the screen is like, it could be something crazy, and it usually is. He leaves thinking, wow, that guy was really smart. I wish I could be smart like him, so I must be doing something wrong. And that is sad, because what really happened is the guy doing the teaching didn't know how to teach. And he may have had good motives, but he didn't do the guy any favor. The guy just spent money that he probably didn't have and learned nothing other than, wow, that guy's really smart and I'm not. So I think, personally, that most people in training classes are actually pretty smart. I mean, they really are. So my job sometimes is to just learn the stuff and then to walk them through a case study or walk them through some theory and help them connect the dots, because often they kind of know the truth, but they need to hear somebody put words to it and demonstrate it. And when that happens, real learning happens, and then they can go from there. And your best instructor, the best instructor in the world, is you. You are the best instructor. But you have to learn to be your best instructor. You need to learn how to get information, to listen to concepts, absorb them, and then apply them. And you can grow exponentially fast if you just get away from the stupid social media stuff like this one.